I selected this live stream, right? No Twitch or nothing. Yeah, I'm on air. Okay, there we go. What's up, everybody? This is Otaku Nirvana here. If you're not watching this as a live stream, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. It helps a lot. And it also helps a lot if you comment or give me some feedback to know which games you guys would like me to play next. But without further ado, let's get back to the side quests of this game. So right now, I need to go back to here. What I gotta do is I'm gonna talk to everyone who's a green dot and try to figure out what's going on. Terrible. I'm gonna talk to everyone who's a green dot. What's up? Try to figure out what's going on. Okay, so you won't believe how much food and medicine costs these days. What's up? Okay, so you hear more and more talk of wild creatures lashing out on travelers. If you get to the capital, my advice is don't come back. That's my cat, Malcolm. Dude, that's my cat. I have a cat that's like 4 years old that looks exactly like that. Same markings and everything. Her name's Malcolm because she's the middle cat. Okay, my dude. Let's go to this exclamation. So what do you want? Tires, journeys, myself. So yeah, I made a new map. Buy that map. Cool, I got the map of the western region. What type of cat is yours? My favorite cats though are big fat orange cats. Like I used to have a big cat who was like 25 pounds, but he was like he's like what you call a barn cat, where he goes in and out. He would rather hunt than like eat the cat food we would give him. So he would just like live off of the birds on the land by his own choice, you know. You'd always have a cat bowl, but he still was like, yo. My cat's a tabby and she is ancient. Old cats and old dogs, when they got that like gray hair around their nose, that's like dog wisdom or cat wisdom, you know. That's the best though. I have a little kitten right now too, but I call her Trouble because she just messes everything up. Not like messes it up, but she will just attack everything and anything. Alright, sorry about that. I need to talk. I'm just talking to everyone, trying to pick up. I guess I gotta do all the side quests, is what I read online. Tomorrow's Beagle Monday. My homie brings over his beagle. So his dog and my dog could play. A horse, you know, my pa. You know my Pierre. Ah, fuck. I can't translate that. That's too complicated. Once sold an Irish gem to a resident of that village.
There we go. Info about an Irish gem.
I wonder how long ago that was.
What? Getting one of your bad feelings, Rose?
You could say that. I haven't heard much about the village of Horsa lately.
Hey man, a happy pet. You know, you'll be surprised on how long a happy pet will live. You know, like where I live, my animals, I'm more worried about like the predatorial animals getting them. Like we have many coyote packs, and I think we have a few wolves, like not coyotes, like lone wolves. And you know, so I'm more worried about my pets getting attacked than them not being happy and living. But I had a cat once go for pretty much since I was born until like a few years ago. Like the cat was like 18, 19. That cat loved me though. That was one of the saddest days. But that cat was cool. But yeah, dude, you'll be surprised on how long Meowsners can live. Like, especially if you just are giving them if you keep their fur healthy, then their overall health, their overall health is healthy. But sorry, man. I besides games, I really get into animals. Like, I've always was like near animals, like horses and all that. Besides games, but I got my info on the Irish gym here, so that's accomplished. So now, all these purple stars I think I have to do, right? But I got info on an Irish gym just now. All these purple stars I think I have to do, right? But I got info on an Irish gym just now. I got the map from here, right? Well, where do I need to go for my quest? Soaring the gang, loaded Calamity. Nope, that was the fight with the Calamity. Do you know where the remaining or how I find the remaining Irish gems, Brandon?
Gotcha, Gold.
I think I'm just gonna travel to each major city and talk to everyone, try to pick up every side quest, and then cause the Irish gems are from the little dungeons, right?
Is it just me? Or does the village have more malevolence than before?
I feel it too.
Cause the Irish gems are from the little dungeons, right? It's mostly the purple stars. Okay, alright, so I just do all purple star missions. But alright, I'm still gonna quickly talk to townsfolk that are a green dot, just in case, but I'll go for purple star Louis. Alright, you little kids shaking you down for info.
Are you looking for cheese?
Yes, I'm an
Kids shaking you down for info.
I'm sorry, but the chief is indisposed right now due to illness and will not be taking visitors.
What? He is?
But be of good cheer! In the name of the shepherd, I vow to heal this noble servant of the people!
So you're the shepherd, are you?
Nothing escapes your eye, my lady. Indeed, I am the renowned, the incomparable Malfoy!
Who can't see us in the slightest.
Just once you talk to the purple star people, make sure you do the quest they give you to get the Irish gem. Alright.
Eminently understandable, but I cannot recommend it. The shepherd's life is one of solitude. He spends his days in constant battle, unappreciated by the world he cherishes.
Okay.
In any case, rest assured that the village chief is in the caring hands of Shepherd Malfoy.
Why didn't I have the option to bitch slap him?
Do you think malevolence is causing his illness?
Is the chief even sick? I don't trust that guy. But we do know that the amount of malevolence in this village is increasing.
Let's start by reviving the blessing of Godin. We can worry about the chief after that.
Makes sense. That's the real shepherd's job, after all.
I wish. Alright, so. Okay, so oh, dang it. In the Shrine Earth. Are these all my active quests? Damn. Whoops. Are these all my active quests? Well, I guess that's what I heard. I figured there must be somewhere in Pendrago where there's food, there's rats, and where there's global folk aplenty, there will be con artists in equal droves. That's what I heard. I figured there must be somewhere in Pendrago where there's rats. Leave the village to the chief. I will pledge my power. Dude, like I know the cutscene literally ended, but like, what am I supposed to be doing for this one? I guess I'll just. We need to restore the blessing to Gudon, right? And that's the village we're in? Yeah, okay, that's the one we're doing. First things first, we need to find a seraph to serve as the lord of the land. Let's talk to the villagers and see if there's any clues. Okay. First things first, we need to find a seraph. Gudon's blessing. Meowsner's blessing. Are they making another console version for anytime soon? Of the Tales of? Did you hear the villagers? Chief collapsed. Another purple star quest. I won't. There's no such thing. Quit fooling around. Making it up. Another purple star quest. I already talked to those kids. Apparently, Shepherd Malfoy and the village chief get back. Something smells fishy to me. Chickens! Chickens! See, my chickens aren't even white, the ones I have. They're like black, and then they got like blue and green speckles to them. They're pretty crazy ass chickens. Pretty crazy ass chickens, my dude.
He's a protector seraph, responsible for the trial. It's probably better to find someone else.
Alright, I think I just literally asked everyone in the village. Except for this, the dupe. It's a oh, wow. Can I talk? Except for this, the dupe. Maybe in the inn. So Tales of games are usually not like cranked out. Like, sorry man for that. But so they're usually very spaced out between games. Let's sorry man for that. But so they're usually very spaced out between games. Let's eat some pizza real quick.
Kinda makes me feel guilty for not being able to see them before. You should. Ignorance is a crime, you know. So, don't you think the quality of equipment is crucial in surviving tough battles?
They also say that true masters don't choose their weapons.
But since we're no masters, I thought it might be better if we build relationships with the shop owners and order from them.
Yeah, well, they say the relationship only lasts as long as the money does.
Nice pessimism.
To get the price down.
What's up, Super? How's it going, dog? What's up, Super? How's it going, dog? Alright. So right now, enter. It said talk to everyone in the village. Didn't we literally just talk to everyone in the village? So right now, It said talk to everyone in the village. Didn't we literally just talk to everyone in the village? First things first, we need to find a seraph that serves the land. Let's talk to the villagers and see if there's any clues. Okay. I'm making some eggs, I'll be away. Alright, Brandon. Good, just playing some Tokyo Mirage. The game's addictive, huh, man? Have you got to the first boss encounter yet? The first boss is pretty cool, dude. Have you got to the first boss encounter yet? The first boss. Alrighty. So there's no villager. Oh, I think I see the one villager I didn't talk to. Right here. So you can poop if a man calls himself a shepherd. There's no villager. Oh, I think I see the one villager. What? Okay, talk to you. And then alright. Talk to you. Talk to you. I talk to you guys now. We just came from the inn.
Did that kid have resonance or something? That dirt leech he talked about is a Hellion, isn't it?
Yes. It's a very troublesome Hellion with high vigilance. It'll be difficult to catch it.
Okay. I saw a really dirty leech. It was in yonder cave. No. Now that that level 16 boss, I tried to make my party to level 25. Yeah. Tokyo Mirage, you definitely will pay off for grinding like that. Like, what I used to do was I would try to get to the boss, and then I would just grind the very first mob next to a save point and go back, you know, so like, I think there was save points. Forget, dog, it's been a minute. I played it when it came out. But basically, I'd just grind, like, you know, like where you can go into a room and then it loads another room. So it'd respawn that one unit. Or you could take or the stuff. But yeah, it definitely pays off because that next dungeon jumps like 5 levels from that boss, you know. So the basic units are all gnarly unless you do that. Yeah, dude, that's gonna make that game a lot easier if you grind like that. What? Yeah, dude, that's gonna make that game a lot easier if you grind like that. What? Alright, yeah, so talk to you. Talk to you. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so talk to you. Talk to you. Okay. So you I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it is as strong as it sounds. It definitely, to get in the way of the blessing, we'll need to hunt down and purify. So we gotta go to you. Alright. Now we gotta go to that cave that the kid mentioned. So we switch over to caves. Start with the Y. I don't think I have it. I don't know, that had a purple star next to it. Oh, it's a purple square over there, so let's save this and go to where that purple star is. So One Piece Unlimited World R is on the US Wii U, but digital only. Lame. I mean, I'll check it out. You know, I'll check out a few digital games, but I don't get why Nintendo of America thinks that people who collect Nintendos want digital. I know a lot of, maybe a third to 2/3 usually are digital. But I get the Nintendo because out of any console, it's one of the consoles that holds the best value, you know? What's up, Brandon? Bam!
Are calling me.
Okay. Bam. Bubble. Okay. So I gotta go. So I gotta go this way. Doo-doo-doo. Fist of the North Star is also... Wait. Fist of the North Star came out on Wii U, dude? Fist of the North Star? Really, brah? Why is all the good anime games on the Wii U digital only? What? What? I just fell through the floor? Why is all the good anime games on the Wii U digital only? Is there anything behind me? I don't want to climb up. I want to keep progressing. I can't believe Fist of the North Star is digital only, dude. Like, that's lame. Nintendo of America. What is it, Reggie, the head dude of Nintendo of America? Freaking... Man, that guy's messing up. He messed up hard on the Wii U. The Wii U could have been... If the Wii U was marketed better, dude, that console could have fucking cleaned house. He didn't know how to... They didn't know how to ride the success of the Wii. I tell you what, though, when the new Gundam version game comes out on the PS4, I'll definitely be picking that up physical. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to fucking... I haven't played a Gundam game in a minute. A good mech game, actually. Because Nintendo of America thinks Nintendo fans want digital games, but in the UK and Japan as physical copies of them. Yeah, it's so funny that, like, they think that we're different, like, types of gamer, and it's like, no, gaming's pretty, like, universal. Like, people, when you spend almost $100 on something, you want something that says, hey, I spent $100, not I worked for nothing all week, or, you know. I mean, some people get digital because, I don't know, I mean, it's probably simpler. You know, they don't have as much storage, but I mean, games, I don't really see games being storing that much. Like, I just put them in my drawers. If I didn't have storage, I'd box them up, or, you know, and just write like a list on the box so I can find them. I don't know, that's just me though, but you know. But what story arc is that Gundam game though? Is it Blood? Isn't it Blood Children or something? Or I forget the somewhat new Gundam game. Not Blood Oath, but Orphan Blood or Orphan Brotherhood or something. Came out a little while ago. Oh, dude. Secrets. Caster heals. Oh, dude. Secrets. Caster heals. Alright, sorry about that. I gotta go this way, alright. Is there anything cool down here? Oh, here's a chest. Sorry about that. Hey! Whoa! Is there anything cool down here? Oh, here's a chest. Hey! Whoa! It's called Gundam Versus, and it's a crossover, fast-paced arcade. What? What? And that's gonna have online too, since it's on PS4, bro. In its previous game in Japan have been super popular, and we're finally getting it here in the States. Dude, yeah, we've been definitely lacking some giant mech love. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, but a crossover arcade fighter of Gundams. Whoever came up with that, that's some good thinking. Like, that's 80% of the reason why people want to play mech games is, like, you want to fucking be a mech destroying shit. Maybe after a while the city gets boring, but a mech fighter makes sense, you know? Like, people, you know, fighting another mech, dude. It'd be like the show, pretty much. You know, fucking little imagination. But, dude, that's fucking sick, dude. Because I got a lot of Gundam games on my PS2.
Let's do this!
You should check it out. Look up the trailer on Gundam Versus. Yeah. That sounds like that might be my next pre-order. Or collector's edition, maybe even. Yeah. Because that sounds like that might be my next. I came this way. Because, like, if I could get some Gundam figurine statues out of a pre-order or something, that'd be sick, dude. Fucking, like that'd be like having some Sigma action figures, dude. Or something, that'd be sick, dude. Fucking, like that'd be like having some Sigma action figures, dude. No, I don't have Federation versus Xeno. The only one that I can see right off the bat standing here is I got Mobile Suit Gundam. You know, Journey to Jiburo or whatever. And then a couple more, but they're kind of like, my games aren't alphabetical. Or are not alphabetical. Okay. So that cave would lead to an item. I'm trying to just get over to here. Got a crap ton of Dynasty Warrior games too, dude, if you guys are interested in Dynasty Warriors. Oh, dang it. So that grass I need to get on. Oh, dang it. So that grass. Oh, really? I'll have to add that to my PS2 my PS2 list that I keep an eye out for.
Oh, really?
Freaking
I'll have to add that to my.
yeah. Right now the PS2 I'm still
Keep an eye out.
hand picking the games I want. The main game I want to get, but I can't bring myself to buy it. But I love Atlas, and I love horror games. Besides Haunting Ground or Hunting Ground, I think it's called Hunting Ground. But that's not the Atlas one. The Atlas one's Rule of Rose. I really want to play that, but I don't want to pay the market value. But it's an Atlas game, and I'm like, an Atlas horror game? Like what? I came from this way. Dang it.
But I don't want to pay the market value. But it's an Atlas game, and I'm like, an Atlas horror game?
Yeah. I got a crap ton on PS2. I got from like what? Dynasty Warriors. I got 4 Empires. I think I got 4 and 6 on there, and then I got 7 or 6 Dynasty on 360, and then a couple more on 360. I don't get this room. Okay, dog. So now I'm trying to just get to that side, so. Go this way.
So now I'm trying to just get to that side, so.
Thinking it's gonna be this one.
Go this way.
Did I finally start going up it? Yes! To answer your previous question, yes, the Gundam from Iron Blood Orphan will be the. Oh, dude, nice, nice. Yeah, I did. I remember waiting for episodes for that show to come out, like when they were translating it on simulcast for Crunchyroll, dog. Wait, I'd be all fucking not counting it down, but I'd have it open like 30 minutes prior, and then be all refresh. Did the same thing with 91 days or 71 days. That Prohibition anime. Oh. No, I've only seen the first season. I've been off my anime game for a minute, or for a couple seasons now. I just totally fell off the map because like this year with games was so good. Oh, I got Breath of the Wild. Oh, I got Persona 5. Like those 2 games right there, I just spent so many hours in them all. I got Rune Factory Tides of Destiny, and I'm like pretty close to beating that too. And I just picked up so many good RPGs for like console. I got no time, man, at the moment. I'm just waiting for the winter season, because isn't One Punch Man season 2 coming out this winter? Whoa.
At the moment, I'm just waiting for the winter season, because isn't One Punch Man season 2 coming out this winter?
But and Dynasty 9 is not coming to Switch. It's probably too heavy on the GPU. You know, it's with all those units rendering.
It's probably too heavy on the GPU. You know, it's with all
Whoa,
those
don't
units
touch me,
rendering.
big malevolent woman. Gotta save right here.
Whoa, don't touch me, big malevolent woman. Gotta
Dude.
save right here.
Okay, I'm at this save, so I gotta keep going this way.
Hey! Isn't that the Earth in Historia?
So I gotta keep going this way.
Was the author of the Celestial Record a village chief? It looked like he was founding a village or something. Hey, Mikleo! I was wondering, you don't suppose he was a shepherd? If the shepherd was the one who wrote the Celestial Record, a lot of things start to make sense, and... Mikleo?
Oh,
Probably Paper Mario. It has a larger print. Paper Mario was like, they put a few prints of Paper Mario. Xenoblade and Tokyo Mirage, I think 1 or 2 prints. They were a lot lower in prints. If you beat the enemy you just passed your map, your HP will increase. Alright, I'll give her a try. I'll try to beat her.
Quite surprising. A shepherd in an age like this.
I think you've surprised us.
Alright, I'll give her a try. I'll try to beat her.
My name is Saray, and you are?
I am Syndra, Shepherd Saray. Are you the Seraph of Lastenbell? I once was, yes.
Durlahan?
There's no Seraphim shrine at the sanctuary in Lastenbell, and strange things are happening.
That's of no relation to blessings. Because I have used the bells in the belfry as my vessel.
They're like the Headless Horseman?
The sanctuary in Lastenbell is nothing more than a figurehead. In any case, it is no longer my concern. I no longer have the capacity to understand humans. Please, leave me be. May we ask you what happened? I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude, when that show came out,
something's up. We should do some research.
You're right. Let's go ask people in Lastenbell. They may know something.
Alright, Lastenbell. Yeah, when that show came out, dude, every season when they got approved for those... The first season, I watched it live on Adult Swim. And then, they got... A couple years later, they got approved for 4 seasons. 4 or 3 seasons. And, I just totally, dude, every time there was an episode, I watched it when it came out. It's so good. It, like... When the first season, you're kind of like, you know, this is kind of like, you know, like drama. But then it's like the show Weeds on HBO, where it's like, it starts on a small scale, and the scale just keeps getting bigger and bigger as you watch it, and it's really good. Do you know Mirage Session? Doc, which you only get special edition. As you watch it. And it's really good. It has DLC? Oh yeah, huh? It's outfit DLCs, right? Like it's like costumes. I'm gonna save and try to kill that boss though. I totally didn't totally forgot about that. I'm gonna save and try to kill that boss though. I totally didn't totally forgot about that.
We can't hold back if we want to win!
It's a 9-headed serpent. This will be tough.
So it has 9 heads? Where?
Take gander at the bottom.
Ew! Its legs are like snakes!
That's kind of cool though, the collector's got some love. Oh shit. I don't have any bottles. That's kind of cool though. I don't have any health bottles.
Let's just get out alive!
I don't have any revives. Totally forgot to buy revives.
I mean, I don't have any revives. Totally forgot to buy revives.
Are the outfits that dope?
Are the outfits that dope?
I picked up a truly delightful pipe from the sparrow feathers. Oh, cool! I got Grandpa's pipe back, dude. What? Gotta give that back to Gramps, man.
Oh, cool! I got Grandpa's pipe back, dude. What? Gotta give that back to Gramps.
Did I have him in my inventory?
Did I have them in my inventory?
I got 1 elixir. Oh, dude, I do have life bottles. My bad. I'm gonna go back and handle that then.
I got 1 elixir. Oh, dude, I do have life bottles. My bad. I'm gonna
That was... Oh, dude, where was I just at? None of these look like the...
But dude, where was I just at? None of these look like...
What cave?
What cave?
That's dope. Your GameStop gets stocked with third party, because I only see the first party everywhere. And if I do, it's usually like the Nintendo 6 Select or whatever.
That's dope. Your GameStop
Oh fuck.
gets stocked.
I guess I'll
I only see the first party everywhere.
get back to that.
It's usually like the Nintendo 6.
Looks like this Margaret or whatever might know something. But wasn't she bullied, though? I have a
guess
bad
I'll,
feeling about this.
Get back to that.
Saray, why don't we take a rest at the inn?
Good idea. That's Margaret's home, besides.
Okay, so we gotta go back to the inn. I'm not sure. I didn't get a good look at the name. All right, man. We'll I'll go cave crawling when I have to you know, grind a few levels before the final boss or something.
Alright, man. I'll go cave
But,
crawling when I have to,
Margaret right here.
you know, grind a few levels before the final
Wench,
boss or something.
get me some alcohol.
Margaret right here.
The owner has been on a tense since Margaret ran away from home. She's pouring herself into her work. Of course, I am concerned about Margaret too, but now I've got to worry about the owner as well.
Tense since Margaret ran away from home. She's pouring herself,
Move!
of course,
Ah!
concerned about Margaret too.
I'm trapped.
Worried about the owner as well.
I'm literally trapped. Can you...
Move.
Dude,
Ah. I'm trapped.
get out of the... Oh my god.
Literally trapped.
There we go. Hello there. Welcome to the
Dude,
Ragriz Inn.
get out of the
You're the owner, right?
Hello there. Welcome to the Ragriz. You're the owner, right?
Not a lot of clues to her whereabouts.
Did they tell you why that is, or what?
Maybe Sarah and Margaret had already known each other from before.
So you think Margaret had such strong resonance that she could talk to Seraphim?
Yeah.
Did they tell
It's
you
like
why?
they were once
That is
friends, but
Something happened.
yeah.
All the more reason we need to find and talk with Margaret.
A little girl can't have gone that far away. Let's look for her tomorrow around the city.
A scream? Right.
Right, a scream right outside. Okay. You never challenge a guy with shades and an emo tear shield like this. I'm waiting for it.
Huh? It's kind of weak.
A wolf foot!
She has resonance too? Dang.
Really? Damn right.
What, I chase after it? I don't get it. Am I supposed to just chase it down, or am I supposed to talk to that lady? Am I supposed to just chase it down, or am I supposed to talk to that lady? So what? Just run around town till I find a hellion? So what? Just run around town till I find a hellion? Maybe I should talk to the lady. They said that Nintendo doesn't stock them with first-party Wii U games. I getcha. That makes a lot of sense. Man, they're really just giving the cold shoulder to the Wii U, Nintendo, as if it never existed. That makes a lot of sense. Where? Oh, where? Oh, whoa. Man, they're really just giving the cold shoulder to the Wii U, Nintendo, as if it never. Where did this hellion go?
Found it. Totally found it.
What the? Where am I supposed to go? I'm pointing me in this direction. Is it over here? Pointing me in this direction. Dude, where the hell? Where the hell? Yeah, at least they get Xeno. And, you know, like, that's a very weird game to get stocked. But that's Monolith. You know, Monolith is part of it. So they probably are the reason why it's getting stocked. Yeah, at least they get Xeno. And, you know, like, that's a very weird game to get stocked. But that's Monolith. Maybe I go outside of town? Part of it. So they probably are the reason why it's getting stocked. Maybe I go outside of town?
There's two of them? And...
It's eating its own kind? Alright, Shadow Shot! Lila, Is this a Rougarou as well?
No, this is a Hellion breed wolf. It's a beast turned Hellion. It's agile, but open for attack after it moves.
Just wreck it. Oh my gosh, my dude. Taking them on. Do grape jelly.
What? What is going on?
Margaret?
You can tell it's really me, even though my mom said I'm a monster.
Of course. I know you're not a monster.
They still get many brand new copies of Xenoblade. Lucky duck.
Weeks got so angry. Weeks became a super scary monster all of a sudden, and then killed the people in the city. I got really scared, and so I went to go see my mom to get help, but then my mom...
Don't worry. Your mama's gonna come soon.
Really? I'm so happy. Syndra, I sensed the presence of Hellions, and also a bit of nostalgia. I can hear Syndra's voice. Weeks, let's go to the bells. Syndra will be waiting for us.
She just like die.
I could have stopped this if I hadn't run away.
Syndra.
All Margaret said is that there isn't a seraphim enshrined in the sanctuary.
She just
I see. And so that must have been what led to the bullying.
Yes. In the midst of the intensifying clash between countries, the Church has been disciplining their believers more strictly. It's gotten to a point where they've started to act hostile towards anyone else with conflicting values and beliefs. Even if it is just some child's nonsense.
It is very strange. Unless you have a very nerdy manager who likes his JRPGs.
Please, could you give me just one more chance to protect the city?
Very strange.
I'd like to.
You know, he's all, you know, we're gonna not stalk this. I'm gonna try to stalk this.
Yes. I won't have people speak of my friend as a liar.
You know, he's all, you know, we're gonna not stalk this. I'm gonna try to stalk this.
I've always thought that having resonance was a good thing. But I guess that's not always true.
Once you can see with it, your world is never the same again. Depending on how you take it in, you could change for the worse.
It's all up to the user whether they use it for good or evil.
Everyone's got their own values. But different values bring conflict amongst the people.
Humans and seraphim effectively live in different worlds. No wonder it's hard to live in harmony with each other.
It's the same for shepherds and humans.
What's important is having the capacity to accept each other's differences.
Right. We're separate beings in the end, after all. Those bullies are at fault.
So that one, I believe I just finished. Oh, we should probably talk to Margaret. So there might be an Irish. Yep, sold it to a villager. They said, "You better jump." Alright. Horsa village. There's still a purple star here, though. There's still a purple star here. My GameStop loves RPGs. Yeah. That's cool that you actually have a GameStop that likes RPGs, man. Every game in there. This is definitely well worth the purchase. You know, if you get 80 hours out of a game. Okay, so, whoa. Okay. Guess he wanted to drive fast. Okay, I hope Pendrag will calm down a bit. I guess I can't go wrong with buying a map. Do you think these kids ever stop their banditry? So there might be an Irish gym. We can't just leave those, the dirty leech alien, huh? Dude, that's sick. My GameStop is like full of trash almost. It's not because the manager doesn't want RPGs. It's just like they sell a lot, so they're forced to sell a lot of those like games that are produced every year, like Call of Duty and stuff. They sell a lot, so they're forced to sell a lot of those like games that are produced every year, like Call of Duty and stuff. Apparently there was some terrible event in the past that made him like that. The old man up in the park, I hear he's nearly 40 years old. Let's talk to the old man up in the park. Apparently there was some terrible event in the past that made him like that. Old man up in the park, I hear he's nearly 40 years old. The blue wind, Valkyrie is coming. I walked into my GameStop once and they were selling Japanese import games. What? I've never even had it. Like even my retros like game store that I go to, they have very few import games too. What? Freaking having a GameStop with import games, dude, I'd be there all day. Especially if they could help me with unmodding my Nintendo shit. You know, so I could get Japanese Nintendo games and etc. Especially if they could help me with unmodding my Nintendo. Okay. You know, so I can get Japanese Nintendo games and etc. Or the old man up in the park. Is there still, I guess... I mean, makes sense. So why do I still have a purple star here? I just did the... I mean, makes sense. The quest, I thought. So why do I still have a purple star here? I just did the... No doubt we have the power to do that anyway. No, I think our only hope for extinguishing the malevolence there is to defeat the Hellion. Won't be easy though, they scatter all over the continent.
No doubt we have the power to do that anyway.
Okay, I guess since these are just little question marks, they don't really apply.
Okay, I guess since these are just little question marks.
And you could get physical copies of games that couldn't normally. See, that's a manager who knows like what market you're in. You know, like your GameStop is trying to sell physical medium. You know, like you should have physical medium games that are hard on hand because people would buy them. That's why they're there most of the time, right? I mean, 80% of the time I go there, it's because I want to get a physical game. It's not like I want to go in there and then get a $100 code. I could do that at home. Well, where is Horsa Village?
I want to go in there and then get a $100 code. I could do that at home.
So there might be an Irish gym in Horsa Village. Yep, sold it to a villager. They said we better jump on this one before we lose the scent. So then we switch over to towns.
So there might be an Irish gym in Horsa Village. Yep, sold it to a villager. They said we better jump on this one before we lose the scent.
I guess we could go to...
So then we switch over to towns.
I don't know where Horsa Village would be at.
I guess we could go to... I don't know where Horsa Village would be at.
It's the one that everyone tries to steal from. It's all. Fuck this GameStop. Whoa, no, don't go that way. Go this way.
It's the one that everyone tries to steal from. It's all. Fuck this GameStop.
Yeah, the games that I saw were... Yeah.
I took half my truck apart and then I YouTubed it, and you pop the hood.
Yeah.
And right by the headlight, there's these two little L brackets. And you pop them out of the little lock, pop the pins completely out, and the whole headlight comes out. I took the whole battery out, the fucking washer thing, the bottom plate that holds the battery in place, and I'm like, and I still couldn't get to it.
And it was just a simple fix.
Dude, all I needed was a screwdriver. Just pop those things open, or they sit in like a little plastic thing, and they're L, and then you pop them out this way, and you pull them straight out, and then the whole front headlight assembly comes out.
Nice.
So like switching them out, headlights would be simple.
You might get order a new headlight.
Might go on Amazon like Tim did.
Nice, dog.
Yeah, but so that, and I did the back one too.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, the games that I saw were Sheeny, Gundam, Niso, Dark Souls Collector's Editions, which was not released in the States. They had a physical copy of the sequels to... Huh. I don't really think there's many bad Wii U games, man. Like, even if I had to play the few games that no one really wanted, like Barbie and stuff, those would still be, to a degree, well built, because like Nintendo didn't allow a lot of people just to build on it. And ate my Irish gym.
That sounds like a Hellion. I mean, one hopes.
They've been attacking travelers and stealing their jewels. We'll take them back to Pendrago and come down on them with the full force of the law. Sounds like one of their targets or something bloodied them up a bit. Poetic justice, if you ask me. Yeah, going on a limb and say a Hellion man crazy, so I guess there's nothing to do but scour Western Bolt Gorge until we find it. Okay, so I'm looking for a Hellion. Probably should go this way. Nope.
There should be a vista point nearby.
Wonder if the Hellion's in one of these caves. But I said explore this gorge. So if I don't see a Hellion, turn back. How much do you think Sonic Boom will cost? To translate Shinigami Misu is Dynasty Warriors Gundam 4. What? So it sounds like an interesting game. And what game again? Sonic Boom? I think Sonic games are gonna level out. Sonic Boom wasn't that big of a, you know, like an effect of Sonic games. Maybe down the road, to the, you know, of course, to the right person, probably 20 to 30. Sonic games tend to hold some value, but like there's no really like shortage of Sonic games. Like when Sonic prints, they print a Sonic game. Like they don't just do a couple thousand, like they do, you know, they do 10,000 big or like large prints, you know. So Sonic is usually like a mid-tier priced game. They don't just do a couple thousand, like they do, you know, they do 10,000 big or like large prints. Why do Sonic games on the Wii U? Like a mid-tier priced game. All Stars Racing, Lost Worlds, or Sonic? Probably Sonic Racing would be the most expensive, because it's not a common, I think that might be the Hellion the guy's talking about. Just because it's a racing game, like people love Mario Kart and all that, and but it's also a Sonic game, like Sonic Racing. So, you know what I mean. Is this Goblin Lord the...
Figured you'd say that.
So how much did it? Oh dang. So how much do you think Sonic games will cost? I mean, Sonic, like, I mean, if those are all the Sonic games, Sonic Racing's probably gonna hold maybe anywhere from like low 40 to high 50 maybe. Just because that's a racing game and it's a party game too, so when you buy it, it doesn't matter when. Lost Worlds and Sonic Boom. Lost Worlds is just kind of like Sonic Boom, right? So I'm thinking on those 20 to 30, you know, because it's not like there's a shortage of them, you know. It's not like, granted, it's a very low-selling Sonic game that not many Sonic owners have played, you know, because it's on the Wii U, you know, and obviously that's small, but what it is it's one of the larger print, you know, there's a lot of Sonic games because that's Sega's baby, you know. So I think those would sit around 20 and 30, like the ones that are Sonic Boom, and if Lost Worlds is like Sonic Boom, like where you're hopping around and stuff. But All-Star Racing is kind of like a unique, unique thing. This Goblin Master is going down. Mario and Sonic 2018. Yeah, Mario and Sonic, the Rio games or whatever, right? Because that's the Olympic game, right? I just want to make sure before I say anything. That's the. You're talking about the Rio games, Mario and Sonic, or I forget what was after the Rio games. That surprises me, actually.
That was pretty good, Shorty.
Yeah, dude, because I remember when that came out, it was that, and there was one other Wii U game that, what the heck? There was one other Wii U game, and a lot of people just didn't want to get a game that was nothing but, just mini games essentially, but like it kind of felt forced, for the game. A game that was nothing but just mini games essentially, but like it kind of felt forced, for the game. And but point being was no one really bought it though, because like they had another game to pick from. I forget what the other game was, and also like I said, people were just like, this kind of feels like Wii Sports but super refined, like it's a good game still, but
just a thought.
Once there'd been huge crowds to
sports but super refined, yeah, the Wii U, I mean, from your research so far, it's already an expensive collector's console at the moment. Wait, what was that supposed to do? From your research so far, it's already an expensive collector's console at the moment. Wait, what was that supposed to do?
That'll do it.
Huh.
Let's begin.
Let's just get out alive.
I'm gonna go back to a save point now. Woo! I'm gonna go back to a save point now. Alright, dog. Now serves the Lord of the land. I think I killed the Hellion. Thing looked like a boss to me. But we're gonna just keep checking right here real quick. Thing looked like a boss to me.
Surely this is fate.
May your knowledge be with you.
Really? That's cool. I didn't even know there was any really good DLC for Wii U games besides like costumes and stuff.
Everyone okay?
What is the DLC? I'm kind of curious. Does it add like more levels, or is it like more content difficulties or something? Need to go this way though.
What is the DLC? I'm kind of curious. Does it add like more levels, or is it like more content difficulties or something? Need to go this way though.
Oh, cool! One of these trial things. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get a cup of water real quick before I do this trial. Be right back.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get a cup of water real quick before I do this trial.
Alright, back, guys.
Guess we should. Your words will make me vulnerable. Soul Siphon.
Oh, come on. Huh. Zelda stage? That's pretty cool. And Yoshi Island? That's pretty sick, dude.
Zelda stage?
Your words shall make me vulnerable. Soul Siphon. Rainstorm. Sunny sky.
This might take a minute, as Edna.
Gravity rules everything. Awake, Shredder!
Okay. Is that cool? It's that cool. It's cool at least Sonic does Sonic Lost Worlds Link costume. On Yoshi's Island, is it the Yoshi's Island from Super Nintendo?
Your words shall make you vulnerable.
On Yoshi's Island, the Yoshi's Island.
Gravity rules everything. Time to learn some humility. Air pressure. Gather and grant me protection. For real? This is trouble.
That's pretty cool. Is there like a little storyline for each stage, or is it just a stage that kind of go through?
Time to learn some humility. Air pressure.
Is there like a little storyline for each stage, or is it just a stage that kind of go through?
Okay, I guess I won't try this trial. I'll do this trial a little later when I have some better gear. Okay, dokie. So that's what's this way. We just need to check a few more spots, and if there wasn't any how do you say, malevolent aliens, then that King Goblin was the malevolent alien that ate the Irish gem, I believe.
Here, I'll do you a favor.
Was the malevolent alien that ate the Irish gem, I believe.
I think that was the malevolent alien. So we're gonna go back to save point, and we're gonna get out of here.
I think that was the malevolent alien. So we're gonna go back to save point, and we're gonna get out of here.
You just go through them. Hey, that's still cool though of them to even make something.
That's so cool though of them to even make something.
Never been in this one before, and I don't see any signs saying that I should go this way.
Never been in this one before, and I don't see any signs saying that I should go this way.
So let's go back to save point. Yeah, it's that's definitely cool that they did that for free.
That's definitely cool that they did.
A malevolent alien elephant would be here. Maybe if we attack this from a different angle, how about we look for experts in age-old jewels? Pendrago has a merchant who knows about old gems. Let's ask them. Alright, so let's go to Pendrago.
Maybe if we attack this from a different angle, how about we look for experts in age-old jewels? Pendrago has a merchant who knows about old gems. Let's ask them. Alright, so let's go to Pendrago.
The only game that can get DLC for free on Wii U. Really? That's an interesting fact, man. The only game that Sonic Lost Worlds is the only free DLC on Wii U.
Really? That's an interesting fact.
I think Zod the Jeweler Merchant traded in Irish gems he made off toward the western Bolt Gorge, but I haven't heard anything from him since. You heard anything about Ladylike, Dirty Leech? We're no closer to finding these Irish. Oh, alright, talk. Alpha Sergey, da-da-da, sort of crap, didn't even understand the damn world he was saying. Alpha Sergey, da-da-da, sort of crap, didn't understand the damn world he was saying. I think it said something about visiting here. Talk to those guys again real quick. I think it said something about visiting. Or talk to you. Fate brought our paths across. He's a weapon merchant. I was thinking of Shepard and Rollins. Maybe if we tackle this from a different angle, how about we look for an expert in age-old jewels? Pendrago has the go-to merchant. Alright, so I guess I gotta run around Pendrago and check all the shops. How about we look for an expert in age-old jewels? Pendrago has the go-to merchant. Alright, so I guess I gotta run around Pendrago and check all the shops. Wait, whoa. Xenoblade has free DLC? What's the free DLC from Xenoblade, dude? I didn't download that. Wait, whoa. Xenoblade has free DLC? What's the free DLC from Xenoblade, dude? I didn't download that. What? Might have to check those out. I did the mission House of Cards so I can have the ability to change my stuff too. Might change my characters around. Oh yeah. Check those out. I did the mission House of Cards so I can have the ability to change my stuff too. Might change my characters around. Dude, where the heck is the jewel merchant? Two EU games have DLC. I bet you like half of that DLC is Mario Kart 8, huh? I bet you like half of that DLC is Mario Kart 8, huh? There we go. Some sort of purple star. Now I'm gonna fight this.
There we go. Some sort
Thank you for taking the time to come today. Lo, I am the shepherd, Malfoy.
Now I'm gonna fight this.
Hey, tell me, Shepherd, is it really true that you saved the plagued city?
Oh, it was nothing. I just helped the Princess of Highland a little by building a bridge in a single day.
Then what about the Battle of Blaving? Did you really stop the war?
Why, it was easy. All I did was tell them that this isn't the time to be quarreling with one another. But I was able to gain support from the Roland's Knight Squad.
Isn't that Captain Sergei from the Platinum Knights?
Then it might not completely be a lie.
Luckily, I managed to do it without getting caught.
I suppose the Knights wouldn't just let some mere imposter do as he pleases.
So you mean to say this bloke must be an actual shepherd?
It matters not what I am, but please, no matter what, believe in the blessing of the Seraphim. That is the only way to bring self.
Smash! I totally forgot. Like every character is downloaded.
So, I, the Shepherd Malfoy, shall put my life on the line to deliver their prayers.
Smash! I
Shepherd
totally forgot. Like every
Malfoy!
character is
Shepherd
downloaded.
Malfoy! May the Seraphim's blessing.
This is ridiculous. Soray's the one who did those things. And I'm sure Sergei knows that too.
There must be a reason.
Probably.
I have no excuse. The kitty eats the bun bun. Oh yeah. Meows neuron bun bun action.
Kitty eats the bun bun. Oh yeah. Meows neuron bun bun action.
Please wait, Shepherd Soray. There's a reason behind Malfoy's actions.
I'm sure. I trust Sergei.
We're quite unsure how he worked his way in, but Malfoy has been a favorite of General Tuller.
And so, the General has ordered the Knight Squad to protect the Shepherd, Malfoy.
That's the reason?
Being a servant sure sucks.
General Tuller also has a close relationship with the Imperial Majesty, and
No more excuses! Whatever the reason is, it is clear I have sullied your honor. I can only
Yeah. Smash DLC is just changing your character, that's it. Maybe a few other different combos, but still just changing your character. Because they're all pretty equally balanced.
Smash DLC
to a degree.
Maybe a few other different combos, but still.
I'm afraid I could do naught.
Because they're all pretty equally balanced.
Knowing all the while who the true shepherd was.
To a degree.
Looks like they took advantage of just how earnest you are.
It's pretty ironic. The less affected by malevolence you are, the harder it is to live an honest life.
Even so, that is how humans live.
It's tough.
What is the Knight Squad thinking?
10 people have been killed already, and they haven't a single clue.
Please calm yourselves. We are doing our best to find the culprit.
But that means
Just remixes of the songs. They're all remix dancing.
I swear on my honor to find the culprit.
Rumor has it you have your eyes on a different kind of art. Isn't that right, Captain? Starting to butt into politics more, aren't you?
So that's what this is about. Of course, political power is more important to you than citizens' lives.
What?
No, I would never do such a thing.
Everyone, the affair with Cardinal Fortune is still under investigation, and the Knights are short-handed as a consequence. These Knights are only human too. Please, don't judge them so harshly.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Father Amethyr.
Humans are weak, and we must all acknowledge that. Evil lies in the people's hearts, especially those who allow themselves to fall to their own arrogance.
Indeed. We are weak creatures, but that is all the more reason for me to work hard.
Oh yeah.
Captain Sergei.
Oh, my back. Oh yeah.
I do apologize, but such is the situation. I must go join the search squad.
I wonder, could Hellions be behind all these murders?
Let's check it out.
Right? Or like, if music rights are too expensive, why don't you just oh dude, you know, just get your own DJs and make your own music then instead of buying rights.
Why don't you just you know, just get your own DJs and make your own music then instead of buying rights.
The chief there.
Sounds like it's your turn. Let's wait until nightfall.
Something just doesn't feel right.
What is it?
How should I know? It's just a gut feeling.
So I have to wait till night. Okay. The world of street is Zod hasn't returned from Western Gorge. Alright, so he's in the Western Gorge place, I believe. Oh, that's probably the guy with the knights that had the Irish gem.
Irish gems?
Alrighty, I'll go.
Will you be alright? They look pretty sketchy.
Leave it to me.
Oh, that's probably the guy with the
Money keeps us together.
Are you sure about this?
Let's just leave it to Rose.
You're not savvy enough to know when we're being tricked.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I got it. They said they saw an Irish gem in the ruins north of here.
Why do they keep laughing? Are they laughing at me?
They think you're a phony shepherd and that I'm a victim of your con artistry.
They've got it wrong.
It can't be helped. There are many who claim to
It's still, to be treated like a con artist?
Yeah. It's way better to be laughed at than to be frightened of.
Okay, so the ruins north of here. Okay, the ruins north of here, but we're gonna fall asleep at night to chase a Hellion.
So the ruins north of here.
I just noticed whenever Mikleo gets angry, it always has something to do with Saray.
Yeah, the ruins north of here.
What? That's not true.
Fall asleep at night.
Then what's with that response? Come on, you guys are family.
So the ruins north of here would be... Alright. That has a star on it. Okay. So we're gonna go with a steak. Steak dinner.
So we're gonna go with a steak. Steak dinner.
Okay, hopefully it's nighttime now.
This gives me the creeps. It's like something's going to pop out.
And then last time.
No, I just have a bad feeling is all.
Wonder where this wolf ran at night. Sonic Boom was supposed to have free DLC, but since the game had a bad review, they canceled the DLC. Man, what's with sometimes critics judge too hard and ruin something. Like before I get over here, like what was it? When Left 4 Dead 2 came out, a lot of people like were kind of not mad, but like they're like, come on, we wanted something better. Number 1 was better, and then fucking Valve was like, well, I guess we're not making a number 3.
The killer? They're like, come on, we wanted something better. Number 1 was better, and then fucking Valve was like, well.
Okay, so now. Okay. I'm gonna hit this save point, and then we're gonna fight this guy. Probably should have been doing these quests as I was going through the game. Probably would have made it quicker, huh?
This is not death, but salvation, good Seraph. I have purified the evil.
He heard my voice?
Why so surprised? You were the one who showed me the way in my dreams, time and time again. That the world's salvation was my sworn duty.
You call this?
He's holding up his right hand.
The blame rests on them. They could not admit their own weaknesses. Instead, they would blame their own country, the Knights.
The free DLC had Nintendo costumes, a new location, and make the game. Wow. So like, that just killed all like fixing patches. Period. Too.
Quite, I assure you. This world is so hopelessly smitten with malevolence. If I do not dispose of the evil ones, there can be no future. It may seem cruel, I know, but it must be done. That is my sworn duty.
Lila, is he?
No, he's not a Hellion.
Father Amethyst, you are under arrest for mass murder.
You assume I can be bound with the laws of man? How foolish. But then again, who could blame you? That your brother was killed by Cardinal Fortin in an attempt to fight her. He must have been but a weakling who could do nothing but blame his misfortunes on the church. And oh, you poor soul, who's been working so hard to atone for his sins, your heart is truly worthy.
How dare you!
Enough, Soray. What he says isn't far from the truth.
Of course it isn't. Please, confide in me what troubles you. After all, it is my duty to save lost lambs like yourself.
Soray, Seraphim, I beg of you, please, don't abandon us humans.
What's that?
Oh wow. Yeah, thanks for views.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thanks for views.
Right. Probably all the shit they were bitching about might have even been fixed.
Right. Probably all the shit they were bitching about might have even been fixed.
She's the Lord of Calamity's apprentice for a long time.
What was that all about?
Saray did some shrooms.
Sounds connected to what we saw earlier.
So he's trying to start another war.
But this is a record of the past. That war is probably well underway.
That's the charitable interpretation, but it could very well be that some folks are intentionally assisting him.
How could they?
Unfortunately, we can't rule out the possibility.
Okay, so let's save. And then now we're going to go to the cave north of Pendrago for another Irish gem. Can't move from the save point. Okay. We're getting close to the end. Doing all the purple stars. Almost tore through half of them already.
I think I understand where I got that weird feeling from. I couldn't sense any murderous intent behind this incident.
Guess he's dedicated to his cause. He really believes he's saving the world.
And that's exactly why he had neither built up malevolence nor became a Hellion. That's more disturbing than anything.
How could his sense of righteousness become so distorted?
Didn't you say that Sarah showed him the way in his dreams? That's probably what caused this.
Something so formless.
Something formless. Like...
Maybe Misty is behind.
Yeah, or even on most sites, at least 7. Like a lot of people will give 7 to companies that try, but
Without even realizing that.
or you know, put out a somewhat playable game.
Strong ones? There's all kinds of types out there.
Yes, but there are people like Sergei as well.
Yeah, I know.
Put out a somewhat playable game.
Do-do-do. Dog, we're getting to the end, dude. This is pretty dope. This is pretty dope.
This is pretty dope. This is pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people expect a Sonic game to be like to today's standards of gaming and like open world and all that, but if you play a Sonic game with the mindset that it's a Sonic game, I bet you half of the reviews would have been way more positive, you know what I mean? Like Sonic really wasn't known for having story, so don't expect Sonic to have much story. Sonic was about having fun, going fast, and cool mechanics. Yeah, it's definitely not as bad as Sonic 06. I've never played it, but you hear so much about Sonic 06 that you can only imagine. Can I just go to the door through here? But Sonic 06 though, I mean, from what I've seen, I at least like the attempt in trying something different. Oh, this is the guy I gotta mess up. Oh, we're not even mess up. Here's the Irish gem. Take the Irish gem.
And trying something different. Yeah, I gotta mess up. Oh, we're not even mess up. Here's the Irish gym. Take the Irish gym.
He corrupted a dragon. He corrupted a dragon.
He beat the dragon in one hit!
And a fully materialized one at that.
What tremendous power!
Dang. Just look at how much malevolence is swarming around him. Gets me itching for action.
Zavid.
That's your reaction? I don't know whether to be...
Zavid is such a...
Well, we've met our first goal.
Well, it would have been nice if we could have investigated before the place got ransacked. But it looks like it happened a long time ago.
There's actually something I've noticed about that. Don't you think that the stones and decorations looted from here may have been used in Pendrago's architecture?
It's possible, given the location and the era.
Right. And if we can find out where they've been used, we might be able to find the hidden history of Pendrago.
If we compare with Lady Lake, which utilized the Vivia subterranean aqueduct, we might find what people in that era were thinking.
Sounds awesome! Good thinking, Mikleo.
So the aqueduct.
On our current hypothesis.
Hang on. I don't get what's so awesome about this. But they're so enthused. No, that was a smile of praise. To the true king of the Ruin Geeks.
Viva the Ruin Geek Shepherd.
Hooray for the Ruin Geek Shepherd.
What kind of shepherd is that?
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Hey man, PS2. If it has PS2 style graphics, I could play it all day. But I definitely want to check that. I wanted to check out the Sonic Boom 2 and Rise of Lyric or whatever. I wanted to check them out because they're only on the Nintendo console at the moment. But yeah, I had a feeling people were just being overly critical of it. But let's fight this Hellion.
We cannot avoid this battle. Scorpion like creature? It's resistant to multiple elements. So we'll need to observe their attack patterns. Okay, got it.
Return to Blade Evil!
Sorry man, I'm getting a little focused on fighting. Sorry man, I'm getting a little focused on fighting.
Want your help? Thanks. Break on through!
Here. I won't lose this time.
Really? Yeah, people usually are overcritical of the Sonic games, but I will say that the bugs and glitches are real though. Other than that, the games are enjoyable. Alright, so I mean, as long as it's a game you take with a grain of salt. You're not expecting a masterpiece, but you're not expecting complete shit.
That was pretty good, Shorty.
Being big is...
Nice. Beat him up. Okay, save point. So now we gotta go back to...
Beat him up.
I guess we should go to Lastenville. Rangery is in. Yep. Okay, okay, my dude. Let's. Why are pickles worth more than a steak? That doesn't make sense. 60% HP is restored after 50% HP. Cures burn when burned. Ooh, yeah.
I'm sick of this Norman collecting already.
How is that possible? Everyone knows you love him.
Yeah, I dig the fourth wall jokes that they throw in. Like in the Wind Temple, Edna kept saying the same thing to Dezel, and then they're all, you know, if you don't say anything different, she's just gonna keep saying the same thing to you, Dezel.
2. Max length, 1.5 times its height.
Ew, that's not even a Norman anymore.
That's right. There's things like a talisman, an amulet, a rabbit's foot, a periapt, that sort of thing.
I don't quite get it, but sure.
A charm you carry because it's special to you, right? Not really. It was given to me, so I put it on.
Huh. Okay, let's see where the purple star is. Ye old purple star. Was this the place that had the werewolf at night? You know what, let's go to this city. I don't really feel like really searching that hard. Here we go, purple star. Perfect. Not that hard of a search. I don't really feel like really searching that hard. Here we go, purple star. Perfect. Not that hard of a search. Neffy? Who's Neffy? The museum owner? Okay, right over there. These little dragon wings make me run so fast. So fast!
Saray, don't forget about the library key.
Dave! Oh, Soray. I came to return this. It's from Agatha.
The key to the library. Thanks, and sorry to trouble you.
Looks like Marlin's livening up.
And we have you folks to thank for it. The city's greatest days still lie ahead.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be like Maltran. I'm gonna be the second Blue Valkyrie. Boys can't be Valkyries.
Really? It's the cheaper? That's surprising.
She's not gonna teach you. Your clothes aren't even blue. They will be once I finally get my mom to buy some.
Cheaper? Someone's popular.
It's because Lady Maltran actually comes from Marland. She only became heir to her line when all the other successors passed away. And while her sense of responsibility was second to none, she was quite a frail young girl. She has trained us very And now she is the Blue Valkyrie.
So they're opposites.
What?
That's crazy. You think it'd be the other way around, though.
I don't really get it, but I'm glad I could be of help to the shepherd.
I had one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you heard of Irish gems?
Irish gems? We have one. I just enshrined it in the sanctuary as an offering for the town's restoration.
Can we borrow it? There's something we're investigating.
I wouldn't dream of refusing the shepherd's request. Please, keep it as long as you like.
Thank you.
And one day cost $60 and boom.
We are also greatly indebted to the Sparrow.
Really? It's $60? Maybe people buy it because it's bad. Can't believe it's $60, dude. That's surprising. Can't believe it's $60, dude. That's surprising. Another shepherd. He did all 4 trials.
Marriage ceremony? And there were a whole bunch of shepherds there too.
It looked like it took place at the Shrine Church in Pendrago. And that was Maltellus's crest.
Was his Prime Lord Maltellus?
Please excuse me for a moment.
Fourth wall. Again.
I know.
Well, either way, the bottom line is it looks like our boy Maltellus is wrapped up in this somehow.
Yeah. For that many shepherds to exist at once, you'd need a power on par with the 5 lords.
Yeah. But let's leave the speculation at that for now.
So long as we're gabbing about it, Lila's stuck in there.
Oops. Sorry, I forgot.
Need to get to it. Whoa, 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 what was that glowing thing? Ooh, R-type magic +4. Definitely gonna. Probably she. Ooh, R-type magic +4. Save point, here I come. We're almost there to the end, I believe. After all these purple star quests, I don't see why not. We're almost there to the end. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. We only got 4 purple quests left. Go to Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 network and shop. Shop 06 still 60. Man, that's expensive, dog. Still, I mean, believe you. I'm gonna get another cup of water. Be right back. Man, that's expensive, dog. Still, I mean, believe you. I'm gonna get another cup of water. Be right back. Oh, really? And boom. Dude. They're trying to gouge everybody. That sucks. Well, let's get back at this, though. So, I believe I must go to the aqueducts. The Lady Hylia Lake aqueducts. Talk to this blue circle first. A ghost in the ruined village of Kylif. That's a rumor going around the merchants. As I recall, though, that village northeast of here was wiped out by a gang of bandits several years ago. Bandits, at least you can do something about ghosts. That's a whole other story.
It does make you wonder. Perhaps the one who witnessed it had high resonance.
I know what they're talking about. So let's buy definitely some all types of jelly.
I know what they're talking about. So let's buy definitely some all types of jelly.
Okay, dokie. All you got's apple jelly. Maybe Sonic 06 is expensive because it's not only exclusively on a Nintendo platform, you know? And then so maybe the other companies can set the price, you know? But Nintendo set it at 20. Leave. Yeah. I think he's talking about this village up here with the ghosts, right? Let's try to kill these ghosts. They might be a lead or some sort. They might be a lead or some sort. Here's the ghost.
What are they? Phantom Hellions. Ones who attack.
I'm gonna focus real quick. One down. Two down.
Well, that was actually pretty decent.
Must have been.
One down. Two down.
Well, that just added 1 AP. I don't. You hear anything about Lady Lake recently? Yes, yeah, things. It must just be typical city problems, but still, there's no shortage of trouble lately. Lots of pickpocketing reported, of police burdening, general social unrest. We have to go there to get the full story, though. Okay, I guess I just increased my AP, that's all. And then, I guess Lady Lake. Yeah. So I gotta get the full scoop of what's going on here now. So A ghost town in the ruined village called Leaf. Okay, so then dude.
A ghost town in the ruined village called Leaf. Okay, so then
ruined village. Probably. I don't know. Do not know. At the moment, let's go towards the aqueduct, though.
Remember, this place was in the Celestial Record.
at the moment, let's go towards the aqueduct, though.
Do you think those kids stopped their banditry? Who needs us to find us an elephant hellion? The dirty leech? You hear anything about Lady Lake recently? So there might be an Irish gem at Horsehill Village. You better go give Gramps his pipe back. Dude, where am I supposed to go for this one? Want to know the most expensive Sonic game? That's not a clue. Yeah, what's the most expensive Sonic game? Like Sonic Tails and Knuckles or something?
Dude, where am I supposed to go for this one? Yeah, what's the most expensive Sonic game? Like Sonic Tails and Knuckles or something?
Let's see if it's... Let's check the Noble District first. And then,
Let's see if it's... Let's check the Noble District first. And then,
aha!
You! Give up! We caught you!
That voice.
It's a hellion!
Purify it.
Aha. You need something, oh great shepherd?
Is it alright if I deal with this boy?
I'm afraid not. The only way to apprehend pickpockets is to catch them in the act.
But he's...
If you do the crime, you do the time. No matter how old you are.
This kid just wasn't ready for real-world consequences.
He just wasn't ready for real-world consequences.
Before you take him away. Just a word from the shepherd.
Really? Sonic Adventures? What's the most expensive collector's edition one then?
Pointless.
Come on, it won't do any harm. What, you got some problem with Saray talking to this boy?
I never said that. It would simply be a waste of time.
You said this kid wasn't prepared to deal with the real-world consequences of his crimes. Are you prepared, mister?
Nani?
That travels all over the world. You think I don't know why the pickpocketing problem is so bad?
I see. How much do you want?
Don't put me on your level. We Sparrow Feathers value our customers' trust. We're taking this guy to jail too.
Like hell you are, you lying brat!
You will not lay a finger on her.
Shepherd!
Oh hey, stop! Wait! Saray!
Go after him.
Okay.
Shepherd!
Please purify that boy.
Shepherd or not, I won't let you obstruct my duty! Shepherd! Guard, leave him alone! Even we can tell something about you stinks!
Yeah, what kind of guard are you?
You think we don't know what you're up to when our backs are turned?
I think we're good here. Let's go after Rose.
Yeah, you're right.
He's all ashamed now.
Heading after Rose, right?
Is it over?
Maybe.
Should we follow him around for a bit to make sure? He'll probably lead us straight to his home.
Oh, so he wanders and we tail him.
That could work.
All right then. Saray, Rose, you guys hide. I'll go wake him up.
Looks like they've made their decision. Are you okay with this, Lila?
Come on, we gotta do it. Rosie's gonna freak out for the rest of the day.
Rosie's gonna freak out. Whoa, that sounds like a pretty cool collector's edition, though.
Yeah.
Whoa, that sounds like a pretty cool.
Don't you think he'll stop pickpocketing now? We purified him after all.
Not so sure about that. I've heard word of pickpocket gangs.
Oh, really?
We need to find out whether he was doing it on his own or with a group.
Oh, there's the kid.
Oh, there's the kid.
Oh, dude, I got goofy glasses? No way. Let's see what goofy glasses look like real quick.
Why the pickpocketing problem is so bad.
The enforcers let him off a lot of the time in exchange for part of the takings.
Let's see what goofy glasses look like real quick.
Then, when the guards need to hit their quotas, they round him up anyway. That's probably what that was about.
No way.
No way.
No way.
What's your number one console?
Look, he's going in.
A noble's manor.
It's clearly not his house.
I'm guessing a pickpocket gang then.
What's your
So
number
that
one
must
console?
mean that this manor would be their base, huh?
Something tells me he's not gonna quit stealing.
Well, crap. Come on, we're not done yet.
Rose, it's unfortunate, but I'm not sure.
You jammed pretty hard on the SNES.
Right. It might not be something.
What? Oh.
Sorry.
Jammed pretty hard on the SNES.
If he's doing it by himself, I'd be okay letting him deal with the consequences. But if there's a gang forcing him to steal, it's a completely...
What's your favorite game on SNES, man?
Yeah, I thought so. I understand. Let's go check it out just in case.
What's
You
your
sure?
favorite game on SNES?
But no more than that. Understood? Saray, Rose, even if you don't intend them to, the powers of the shepherd and the squire can greatly influence human society and the spirits of men. Please don't forget that.
All right.
We'll just watch and see who goes in and out.
Bored.
Who knew that we wouldn't see anything for days on end?
Days on end.
It's okay. Shh.
someone's coming out.
Jay's on it.
Looks like we might have read the situation wrong after all.
Those kids. You think maybe they're not being forced to pickpocket?
Go after them, Rose. It's bothering me. I'll check out the
Yeah. Chrono Trigger was pretty good, dude. I think I have it on PS1. I think Final Fantasy Anthology? Or wait, which one is it? Let me check real quick.
That shepherd guy did something. Lots more people donating stuff to the sanctuary. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Chronicles. It comes with Final Fantasy 4 and Chrono Trigger on PS1, but that's the version I played at Chrono Trigger.
It's okay if you're us and not them.
Is this what kids are like these days?
Dangerous times.
But that's the version I played at Chrono Trigger.
Those kids barely have any malevolence at all.
Children and their brutal honesty.
Dude, yeah, I'm having a hard time trying to think of which console would be my first. I know Wii U is definitely like my second console, but like my first, I'm like tossed up between the 360 and PS2. Like those two, you know, it could be replaced. But number two, I don't know. It might go PS2, Wii U, 360.
I'm back.
Oh, Civi, how was it?
Empty building, probably an abandoned house. Seems like those brats are camping out there.
So then, those kids are acting on their own.
All right, it's snatching time.
Snatching time.
Now that we know the score, do we want to report them to the guards and end this whole thing? After all, they're not Hellions.
Snatching time.
No.
We have to say something.
You're right.
Hey, you all! Stop with your thieving!
Darn, what do you want?
I feel you. I think that's why the PS2 holds so strong for me. It's like the first console I really tore off on.
Oh yeah? You got any proof?
I feel you.
This here is the shepherd. His word is good
That's why the
enough.
PS2 holds so strong for me.
That's perjury! False witness!
Princess Alicia.
This kid knows fucking lawyer terms.
Because he's been living an honest life. How about you? Will anyone trust your word?
This kid knows fucking lawyer terms.
Give it up, kid.
What else can we do? The adults all abandoned us. If we want to survive, stealing's our only choice.
Rose, maybe we ought to...
Come on, Saray. Let's bring them to the guards.
You'll eat 3 squares in prison.
Children could conceive of such wretched duplicity.
And the other children?
They were all caught by the guards and hauled away.
I see.
Those who commit crimes must be punished, even if they are children. It's the way the world works, but it still pains.
Yeah.
Nostalgia. It's one hell of a drug. Nostalgia soda.
Nostalgia. It's one hell of a drug. Nostalgia soda.
Hey, isn't this an Earthen Historia?
Oh, that was a donation from someone in the city. It looks rather rare and precious, so we've been unsure whether we should sell it.
Nice. Good call, Mr. Priestman.
Thank you. Father Brunor, we're actually collecting these.
You think we could have this? We pay for it, of course.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Something the shepherd needs on his quest. By all means, please.
It makes a lot more sense now, your name.
Overjoyed to know that their gift had been some help to the shepherd.
Oh yeah, I gotta try on goofy glasses.
That it makes a lot more sense. Oh yeah, I gotta try on goofy glasses.
Bushy eyebrows. Suaveness by 80%.
Bushy eyebrows. Suaveness by 80%.
I never knew there were once so many shepherds, all using their purification powers on Hellions.
So the question is, why
Hmm.
What do you think?
If the existence of so many shepherds depended on Nautilus, then...
When Nautilus disappeared, so did all of them.
Isn't it too early to jump to conclusions?
Well, what other possibilities are there?
Humans abandon their faith in Seraphim to the extent that shepherds just cease to exist.
Who knows? Maybe a monster crawled out of the ground and gobbled them all up.
Maybe only people like Saray can be shepherds.
Hmm.
There's just fewer nice guys in the world these days.
Huh. So there's plenty of other possibilities.
Why'd you rename it?
Information.
Yes, if you do that, you will surely arrive at your answer.
Why'd you rename it?
Cool. So we got another iris gem.
Cool. So we got another iris gem.
Well, if they're still active, we'd probably hear about it in Last Stone Bell, if you're curious. So let's go to Last Stone Bell.
Well, if they're still active, we'd probably hear about it in Last Stone Bell. If you're
Let's go to the Ragavan Inn.
Let's go. Let's go to the Ragavan Inn.
And you're like, whatever, dog. I'll just change my name. Not digging these funny glasses. I gotta switch back to the shades. Stray's always hungover.
Whatever, dog. I'll just change my name. Not digging these funny glasses. I gotta switch back to the shades. Stray's always hungover.
That exclamation point is where I need to go. Do 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 do.
The Valkyrie. Maltran.
What? You know about Maltran?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
My name's Saray.
He's the shepherd.
The shepherd? I do feel something special about you.
Some resonance, however slight it may be.
But shepherd or no one has yet to believe a word I say.
It hurts when people don't believe you. I understand how that feels. But I found people who would listen to me and believe in me. And that saved me from the pain.
My word.
So please, tell us.
My YouTube name is not that clever.
So, I served as a knight of Rose.
It's Nestman16. Hey, you know, it doesn't have to be clever sometimes.
Before we could even react, in the blink of an eye, that lone woman had wiped out our entire unit. I turned tail and fled. I had no pride. I simply didn't want to die. As my cowardly legs carried me away, I glanced back at her. But she was being attacked by monsters, great lizards the size of men, wearing the armor of Highland.
Hellions!
I swear that I saw them. Saw those beasts swarm over her as she fell. And yet, Maltran is still alive.
I believe your story.
Thank you. You do have the way of the shepherd about you.
Show enough.
Please take this and continue to care for the people, especially poor lost souls such as me.
I will. Thank you.
A rose corsage. I'm gonna look at Horse Village real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Horse Village. Hells of Zestiria. Horse Village. Okay, let me look at this map. Okay, so it's that new area. Or, wait, no. Okay, but it's in that new area. Okay, guys. So I will go to... I was not that happy about the original Wii from GameCube. Okay, so I gotta go back to the save point and go to Horse Village. Why weren't you? What made you not excited about the Wii? Here we go. Here's the save point. Horse Village, I believe, is over here, from what I read. Horse Village, I believe, is over here, from what I read. Horse Village is somewhere right there. Either that or that's just a monolith I was being shown. Either or though. Could use a monolith. And there should be an elephant alien out here.
Or that's just a monolith I was being shown. Either or that.
Chocolate gelato. Come on, not regular ice cream, it's gelato. Gelato.
Come on, not regular ice cream, it's gelato.
Yeah. Yeah, there's barely any RPGs. There's only a couple games that I really like to play on the Wii. But probably one of my favorite was Mad World. And then the only RPG on it was like $100 when Xenoblade first dropped for a minute. So like, oh yeah, there's no such thing as a brand new copy. They're all used. Horace Village Southwest / Oasis Blitzer's Wetland. Southwest. So yeah, right there. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Paper Mario on Wii is not a real RPG compared to Color Splash. Yeah. Color Splash, way better than the Wii Super Paper Mario. And you're not missing much by not owning a Wii, dog. They're basically a doorstop nowadays.
Color Splash, way better than the Wii Super Paper Mario. And you're not missing much by not owning a Wii, dog. They're basically a doorstop nowadays.
Yeah, you're not really missing much. A billion accessories, a shit ton of like crappy games, maybe. You're missing Balls of Fury, one of the worst games. If you're gonna get anything with the thing Wii in the title, you should get Wii U, dog. That's where it's at.
Anything with the thing Wii in the title, you should get Wii U, dog. That's where it's at.
Who's got a Wii U? Yeah, dude. I recommend the same thing if you're interested. And I think this is Horace Village. Horace Village? Looks like something bad happened here. Okay, my dude.
Hope you like that one, because I got loads more bad feelings on the way.
Roger. Let's all keep our guards up.
Okay, my dude.
can't hold back. The Medusa again?
She's a similar type of Hylian, but it's actually Steno.
You need to watch her petrifying attacks, right?
There are limited ways to prevent petrification. If you aren't wearing preventive equipment, just try guarding.
Yeah, you get a cheaper Xenoblade, but also on top of that, you get a lot better exclusives, dude. Than the regular Wii, a lot of their games were on 360 or PS or PS3 at the time, you know. And you know. But with the Wii U, you also have the HD remakes too of a few Zeldas. You have 3 Zeldas on the Wii U too, compared to 2 on Wii. The only thing that the Wii is still good for, in my opinion, is to play Skyward Sword. Other than that, to me, the regular Wii is a Smash and Skyward Sword machine, and Tatsunoko vs. Capcom maybe. Save those Arcana bottles. No one needs the help that bad. That's okay, I think I'll stick with my Persona Q 3DS for now. Oh yeah, dude, did you hear about how Persona Q2 is coming out? Yeah, you can also live off of the 3DS. It's a lot better option. Because there's still new games coming out for it.
Why don't you? Hey, sweetie.
Yeah, Persona Q2. It's in development at the moment, but I believe it was announced. And then Persona Dancing All Night 3 and 5, Persona 3 and 5, since they have Persona Dancing All Night 4. So those 3 games are probably or what Atlas will be working on for the next few months, maybe to the year. That Petrifies move is crap. Few months, maybe to the year.
Embarrassing.
That Petrifies move. Dude, oh. Good thing I got 15 life bottles. Second, dog, I gotta really focus. But why reviews give Super Paper Mario 9 out of 10 compared to Color Splash? Probably because of the whole Wii U pad stuff. A lot of people really did not like the Wii U pad. Like the Wii U pad was hit or miss. Either you love the Wii U pad or you don't. Like originally, before I even had a Wii U, that's what kind of deterred me. And then I went in one day and a guy I always talked me into trying out the GameStop model. Like my friend was like, "Dude, just try it out, bro. Like I have one. It's not as heavy, but come on, let's go to GameStop." And then once I figured out how the pad was, how light it was, you know what I mean, all that, I freaking loved it. But a lot of people hate gimmicks though to a degree. But it's a touchscreen pad, so they hated coloring it and flicking the cards, and you know. It just was a lot of people really bitching about the hardware more than the game, I think. Yeah, I gotta get some consumables. Oh man, I wasn't aware of how bad the damage after the tornado was last night. I'm currently driving to work. Oh crap. Do you live in the Midwest?
Oh crap. You live in the Midwest?
Well, good thing that tornado didn't hit you. Good old Oklahoma. That's where my grandpa was from. He kind of did the whole Dust Bowl migration though. Diaspora. I need to get some consumables is what I was going for. Bye. Once used, no weak foe will be encountered. Crimson Veil. Well, I'll give it to her. Oh, I need a... Oh, wow, I'm out of ammo. Or money. Buy goods. Wii has better third-party games, and Wii has mostly shitty third-party games. Yeah. Yeah, the Wii just was like development hell. It kind of almost was like Steam Greenlight, dude. I need to go back into here. Go to the save point. Gonna get another cup of water real quick, man. Gonna get another cup of water real quick, man.
Come on, Nene. Come on, girl. He's a good dog. Oh, who's a good pupper? Who's a good old pup?
Alright, back. Back. If you hear a clicking sound, that's my dog walking around on the hardwood.
Looks like your hunch was right again, Rose.
Hope you like that one.
So then, before battle though, So then, before battle though, Paralyze.
I got loads more bad feelings on the way.
Roger. Let's all keep our guards up. The Medusa again?
She's a similar type of Hellion. But it's actually... Dino!
You need to watch your petrifying attacks, right?
There are limited ways to prevent petrification. If you aren't wearing preventive equipment, just try guarding.
I flippin' hate petrification. This boss. Need to wear gear that prevents petrification. Yeah, and the ability, and also the built-in GameCube ports. If you have the first gen Wii, the GameCube ports, dude. Okay, so
And also GameCube ports. If you have the first gen Wii, the GameCube ports, dude.
Don't push yourself, Arlo. Last one.
yeah, dude, this is like what's owning me right now. Is just the stupid petrification. Like in the church, they only used it once when her life was low. But like now, it's like really. Ah, petrification. Well, at least it's only on one member, not all. Does doesn't okay, now I'm petrified and those aren't. But other than the Wii U, still badass system. Yeah. The Wii U is definitely a very unique beast. Sonic Thrust! That's what Sonic does. Sonic Thrust! Okay, you got your Mass Effect, Dark Souls, Resident Evils, etc.
That's what Sonic does.
Yeah.
Sonic Thrust!
He's still petrified? Come on. Nice, knocked her down with that combo. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Come on. Hopefully you drop soon. Good thing I got sidestep on. Migilo has just been frozen this whole damn battle. No, they announced the digital sales for Dragon Quest XI. So does that mean physical will be coming out in like 48 hours? Woof. Wow. Oh! Oh! Flippin' Edna coming in for the win. for physical has been announced. I guess I'll have to go for a different thing. Or actually, how long have I been on?
I guess I'll have to go.
No, the digital for physical 3DS sold 1 million and PS4. Oh wow. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna get off because if I have to grind a few levels for this boss. Yeah, and so this will be the stream for today. Tomorrow should be on about the same time tomorrow. So about 12 Pacific time. You know.
Should be on about the same time tomorrow. So about 12 Pacific time.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely grind, but I'll start that in tomorrow's video. I'm a little burnt. I think I'm on like hour 3.
Okay, yeah.
Almost 3 hours. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for supporting. And thanks for chatting. And I'll stream tomorrow about 12 noon Pacific. Pacific. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good time.